cemented comp. Vitality on the other side, you already set out how they want to win this game, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of awesome combos that are built around mid jungle, around top involved. Like, it's kind of sad it was against GX.
Yeah.
I felt like Vitality were kind of meh.
Yeah, they didn't look the most inspiring for sure.
Oh dear.
Fighting here already.
Now, we didn't even curse it. We just kind of contracted Vitality would start off that rough. Lince is just going to have to back. I mean,
This Grubs now, really difficult for Navi. All Jarvan needs is that Corki W to be removed. And Corki's so vulnerable, but Malrang is doing it. This is very nice.
Yeah, it is.
Very nice cancel here to make Vitality both in delayed on tempo.
Wait, flash with Kazi forward and the entrance in. How nice is that? Sunday dead. Malrang interrupted, but now with the Pantheon on, Navi needs something back. Fleshy's got no mana, so this just seems like a simple trade. Over to Tiger, that's nice, but hey, first blood over to Kazi is a good punish.
Yeah, really nice aggressive play from...
I mean, Adam getting forced out top was a bigger mark.
That was a lot of disjointedness here from Navi. Malrang might be in trouble.
He is flag and drag. He's got a magical journey. He'll take that over the wall. It's just forcing out as Lince. Probably not even needed. Yeah, no support. That's really what it means. Tempered Fate means nothing. As Taker comes in, interrupted. Lince is good buffer. The stun doesn't do too much here from Taker. Telling me you think this is like one of the best 80 carry starter items we've had in a while? Or not?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't like Yuntal that much.
Okay.
Like, I think it's not. I think it's a good item.
Hang on, quickness. I'll pause. I'll ask that question in a second. Movement speed in the flash. Fletchy gets the quickness down, and Adam's getting spaced a bit. Redemption will help out as well as Nucko gets healed up, but Lensis is the one who pummels down for the kill. Nucko gets the glory, but Lensis there again. There's a Chaos Storm, a Shockwave. Chunk solo kill. That's what he meant when he said shit stomp. Larson into the dirt. 30 seconds, he's down as Vitality siege the bot turret. They are putting the pace on this game as underneath turret Fleshy is playing with death, but Tega doesn't mind. 4 now bot, and Vitality, as I said, the pace is there, and even Malrang getting gone out. His ulti's going to do nothing except seal the deal. Kazi gets another, and Navi is finesse.
Yeah.
It requires structure. Larson, this is not structured. He's poured out, set up, Tempered Fate maybe helping as the Pantheon comes through. Not a moment too soon. Flash away from Nucko. That's a saving good ulti from Malrang. I think he did good. And now on the run, Fleshy, a magical journey taking Malrang. He's back in again with Cosmic Fighting Flash in onto Fleshy. Wait! This jungler is no more. He's a good support.
And Malrang has the shovel and he's digging and digging.
Now as well, this Pantheon quite strong, and let's see how they go for next dragon, for next objective. Atakan's coming up, but that might have been questioned as flag and drag onto Tager. He's run into River here. He's going to be Shockwave back.
Oh, no.
Just complimenting him. Malrang tries to save, but he said, that one's too hard, buddy. And a jungler just dives to his death 35 seconds before Atakan spawns.
And that's some of the criticisms I've had of Tager as Malrang now wants to follow this.
Okay, we just complimented him. We just complimented the jungler. Malrang, what are you doing? Ultis for that. It doesn't matter. Navi had to reset. They're coming in. Teleport going to be burned by Adam, but for this Atakan, it seems dangerous. Not much mana on Shark, but it should be enough to poke Larson out. There's the Arcane Storm. Fleshy puts down the Redemption. Adam's now in, but Atakan at 3k. Tempered Fate holds him in place. That's Linces with it as well. The steal, maybe no, because there's no smite nearby. Larson's quickness out as Fleshy now disengages. Taker now joining in as well. 5 members of Navi, but they're late to the show. Atakan is now down, and Tager can't catch
Vitality here. And Mountain Soul, if they can get it, it's going to be absolutely huge. Just a nice all that poke, but Malrang goes sub, gets the stun, doesn't matter.
He has already used Magical Journey. He used his escape tool to go in on enemy jungle. He believed in Larson and Taker. But you never know. Crazy things happen. In this region, anything's possible.
Yeah,
anything's possible.
Ulting in.
Like Tiger ulting in. Let's make it a 2v2. Fleshy, really good knockup though. Flash from Taker. Gets back in onto Chayak with the Chaos Storm. Quickly silencing.
But this
Rakan is the helper of the year until Chayak died. Fleshy interrupted on the way out, but he still gets out. Nuck goes down, TP'd in. Equalizer down. Taker burning and Chunk down. Good redemption. Nucko. He's run out of fuel, but hang on. Here's another one. Tempered Fate doesn't do much. Nucko gets Tiger on the back end. Start up. Cosmic Binding. Malrang is back, and he's back again. Fleshy's getting poked down. And
Kazi's here.
Kazi's joining in. Here's Linces as well. Okay. 2v2. Hard Sunday on the way. How long can Navi delay Magical Journey? Go through the gate. Flashing through. Hard Safety then. Adam.
Larson.
Yeah.
And a nice little flash to go through the Magical Journey.
That's a nice one. So is Malrang the goat? What? What is... Okay.
I think he's happy. He's happy.
Are you happy?
Missed. It's mixed feelings. It's mixed feelings, this one.
Larson did 6k damage. I mean, it was a 1 minute fight.
Larson is back, baby, but Tiger is not.
Tiger is not back.
Tiger
is back. Let's not forget, this guy has 3 kills, make it 4. So while everything has been going strangely...
We're TP.
Wait,
where? TPing bot and Adam is TPing top. Wait, what?
Adam
Wait, TP mid.
Okay. And
they swapped positions.
They did. They did.
But the Vitality are onto the notch. 10k.
So
no jungle for Navi.
Adam has a weird angle. Okay, the poke is coming through. 7k, 6k. You're right. Malrang has smite. Malrang has smite. Okay. Is he the best or the worst? Tempered Fate. Ready to go in. Malrang's in. Operation Impossible. He doesn't get it. At 450, Linces gets the smite down, and Navi again beaten to the ground. Sam D is wondering, man, what is going on with my team? But you know what? Vitality deserve the win. He does. And that's what you want to see. And now with this angle, let's see. I mean, Navi need a miracle out of the hat again. 5,000's the lead all of a sudden. Vitality.
Tiger's going in.
On assault duty. Kazi flashes away, but Tiger just gets rooted in place. He tried to as Tempered Fate gets Knuckle down, but the spray, the hit, the shockwave, it's Mala Shangguo all over again. And Vitality after the in the Hog War, it's just a team fight win to layer on top that extra topping you got to pay $4.95 for in Australia. They don't want it. Vitality gonna yoink it away. And now as they run back to the base, I mean, that analogy was about as crazy as this game has been. Like kept up the job. Vitality are just laughing. I'm just looking at each player count. They're just laughing.
All right, they get cheese in the bush. Oh my God.
Oh, they are. That's why they're laughing. This is why they're laughing.
Malrang, no.
That's why they're laughing. They're going to do it again. Pokes out. Now let's see, the siege, they're thinking maybe they reset. Like she's going to walk in and Navi gives them their space.
That's going to be another inhibitor for Vitality. They might even try to push for more here. Only a few minions, but you could try to fish her with a Jarvan combo and a little Orianna ultimate. Larson TPing in. Okay, Larson is coming back after his lengthy push in bottom lane. But the defense is hard. Tempered Fate comes out and Kazi brings the feather first and only gets taken. That means he's going to get rooted in at some point. Once again, we got the hot pot layer down. Knuckle perfectly syncs up with Linces. And Vitality, it's not a clean game. It's not clean from anyone. But my lord, if you don't say that's entertaining, you are wrong. And that's what we want from Vitality. We don't want clean, we want chaos. We want entertainment. Yeah. And that's what Carsey and the boys are giving us.
You know, I'll take 2 more of that. I'll take 2 more of that. I'm all good. I don't know. Like, I don't know what else to say. This is why we have good interviewers. This is why. What can you pull out of Kazi about that?
To a point where Knuckle falls slightly behind. All they need to do is buy MR, and Adam, Tiger, and Malrang are unkillable.
Yeah, very true. I mean, again, a very hard game. But like, if you can farm, it just feels so, it's so satisfying as Ziggs. Being able to farm and insta-clear waves at like, what, 1 item, 1 and a bit item, you know?
Yeah.
Like level 9 Q.
Oh, Larson.
Okay, there we go. There's a pick and Linces sets up. Wind becomes lightning. Oh. Larson's going to flash away, but...
He's got the face rush.
Yeah, he's a fast boy, but... double summoner here, and Shark's about to get stunned. He matches it, gets a stun out, the Incinerate down, Tibbers helps out, and Larson's going to die eventually. Flashed by Linces. He was sick of waiting.
Maybe a bit over-eager flash there.
Maybe it's a break into Diamond. WASD. But then people are going to be like, you couldn't do it without the buttons as that sign obviously went nowhere. Fletchy outplays it, sends Adam upwards, and that Alistar absolutely smirked on that monster. You all know it's good. It's fun at the moment, you know. That's where we belong. Yeah, back in the past, maybe that would have been.
Yeah, but I still don't think I'd like to be called a nerd, you know?
No?
I don't know. Would you like
I've seen your streams. Okay, flash away. Wow, that bomb is huge. And Taker gets away. Double flash though. Malrang still followed up. Linces gets his heroic charge in and helps for the kill. Malrang still in trouble here as Fleshy is just cornerstoning Malrang from his escape. Double kill set up away. Larson, he gets out. Even off the head, pulverized, Hansumdi is running in. Linces tags him, but that's the end of the trade. Now it's at 4 for Vitality. Karzogs is a good name. Wait, that's a great name. As teleport in, we're going to fight, but Navi getting TP'd on.
Oh my
and it's a steal, and Tag is going to die alongside with it. The setup, the bomb up as Nuckucker's joined in, and Larson running for his life because he knows the done deal. Decimating Smash will help, but the re-engage from Nuckucker at max range. Malrang's going to die yet again, and Navi are getting absolutely clapped.
Oh my god, Linsa steals the Herald. He kills Malrang and Tiger, and it's a disaster for Navi as Vitality get the mid tower. They're gonna get the top tower. Oof, and you have to feel
the wall like he's gliding.
Like moonwalking.
Well, Michael Jackson did glide, you know?
Yeah.
That's what he did with the moonwalk.
It's a bit of a reach for sure, but I get what you mean.
Holding from Nuckucker. I'm not sure if it's a reach. MJ could be either of those two, okay?
For sure.
Adam is dead.
Who would say MJ in his prime?
Well, because he's no longer with us, so
but that's
probably
weird
in his
to
prime.
say.
Yeah, but
yeah, maybe.
Think about it.
I get
time.
what you mean, but he's a happy guy for sure. As we got to dive here from Navi.
But how good's it going to go? I mean, there's a lot of mitigation here with Nuckucker in the bounce house being created. 4 members of Navi on the turret, but
they don't have the damage.
The damage? Vitality bringing Chug. He sends in a tipper. And with the fletcher of the wall, Fletchy might not get the knockup, but with a triple already trying, I smell a quadra, and he's running at last. And as he gets out, though, if only just...
Too damn strong. They're not able to dive him. They don't have the damage. And I think that was maybe the last breath of air that Navi will be able to breathe in this series, as everything is just falling apart around them.
Like a Vitality or something like that. Wouldn't that be so fun? We need a mid to lower team international now.
What? What was that? That was crazy.
Okay, Nucko's out. He flashes now. I don't know.
Oh my god, Fleshy.
He comes in, he bombers them with the bounce house, and Chayak's now joined in. Adam probably saved the play with the decimating smash, but Chayak gets in range, launches out Tibbers, and Hans Sandy is dead. Now Adam will join as well. Will Navi get a kill? For now, that is unanswered. Malrang is going on whoop whoop, and he's about to find out how far away that is. Vitality have smoked them.
And Fleshai leaves no survivors.
Fleshai!
As they take down Malrang. They're going to get the Baron Nashor. That was a crazy run from Nuckucker. I want to see that again. I mean, he goes, it looks like he went on the Sion ult, and the Sion is traveling. Well, that looks so cool.
I mean, but the thing is, when we saw it live, I think it was more jolting.
Yeah.
We definitely saw a teleport, like.
But when we saw the slow-mo, it looked so cool.
Yeah, it did look a lot cooler in slow-mo.
Oh, Knock goes on to more as Larson
is dead.
Yep.
Let's farm KDAs. Can we get a 20k gold lead in this game?
Fair enough.
I drew the Olympics.
I think this might be more appropriate.
Oh, that does hurt, yeah. I mean, I do feel like as Linz goes in. Adam gets he's dead, he burns down. Adam got a turret though. Adam is split pushing in protest.
Push Adam, push!
Come on. All right, it's a base race.
I've seen the boss do this.
Yeah, and he's going to TP back because he would not win the base race versus Baron and not win. Inhibitor turret's now gone. He joins in as Kazi. Look, he did get the kill before, but now to 5 versus 4 without an 80 carry. Navi at 13,000 gold down are slowly whittling away. 28 minutes. It is our second 0-kill game so far in the LEC. They're split, and we're going to see if it holds true. As Navi about to be 0-3, but Vitality in clean fashion now have the open nexus. It ain't 20,000 gold. It's not even close, but Vitality absolutely smoked the hell out of NAVI FNC here.
And they don't need 20,000 gold, Jake, as they close game 2 in an incredibly clean fashion and show that they are superior and that they're going to make it out of this group. Well played, Vitality.
Navi in death's door right now, but Vitality really... Fletchy had an insane day, I will say that.
Yeah. I think both, for me, Linces and Fletchy was...
That is a really strong follow-up with that speed up from the ultimate. And I think for G2, it is snowball that into a success.
Yeah.
Whereas for Fnatic, it's all eyes on bot lane. Let's try and get this Lucian into a decent spot.
Side note, quick aside, little celebration for our boy Rasmus. His 600 games in the LEC. There is a steady CS advantage building for Broken Blade on the top side. Oscar currently getting run down in lane based on what I'm seeing in on the mini-map. And Raz are trying to kick things off with the ulti. Hansama has to flash out to safety, but they want to keep things going. LeBron taken out. First blood for Fnatic. just keep on hitting. I'm really worried for them just because of what you talked about. All it takes is one member of Fnatic to overstep, to make a mistake in the mid game for this G2 composition to take full control. Poby, though, pushing back, does manage to interrupt. The flip back still connects. LeBron not sure if he wants it. Still continuing to sprint forward. Caps doesn't have any mana, but here comes Skewmon. Razor going in, looking for the interrupt. Poke coming down from Poby, but there just shouldn't be a kill here. A lot committed mid. No, they want to keep it going. Get the flash out from Skewmon as well. Mickey X on the way in, but no ulti for himself.
G2 know this is going down thanks to that ward, and LeBron's starting to come across. Hansam are resetting, though. I think it's just the Smite steal they're looking for.
Get it? Managed to find it. Skewmon waiting. LeBron going in now, though. They have the man advantage. That's the power of Hansama coming over the wall alongside LeBron. It's a quick 2 kills for G2. They hit him with a thumbs up Alpaca.
Upset had gone back to lane. He thought the job was done. But also, again, when you get knocked off of Skarl, this 4 hits of your W plus a Titanic Hydra proc and a shotgun.
You don't need to build Sundered Sky, then Black Cleaver's always a solid choice as LeBron. Finds a quick knockback. You get the cooldown out of Mickey. That's the Unbreakable, but he's still getting chunked away. Upset has access to the culling, but they're already retreating. They recognize they're on the weak side. Credit to Fnatic, honestly. Ulti out to interrupt Skewmon. Exhaust is down, but the Aegis Assault blocks all of Upset's fall. Now it's the culling coming out. Upset versus Skewmon. In the meantime, Poby's trying to make the difference. Turning back, flash through the wall. Skewmon healing up. That's the power of the Sundered Sky. Skewmon will finally fall, but no, we win! The level up! God on his side! The fates favoring him in that clutch moment as Poby will fall as well!
The Sunder has nearly got that Leandries. If he can just catch a wave or 2, reset, get the TP back in, you should be able to find it, but they're going it early.
Razork full committing, culling down as well. Caps looking for the flip back, doesn't quite find it. Nice backstep. LeBron already into the midst of the fight. The ulti going down, but Razork's in there by himself. There's no fall damage. The Herald charge is coming through. There's a TP coming in on the backside. Keep your eyes on that Clay, because it might be time to charge. Broken Blade decides not to. Poby not in the mid lane either. He's just recalling. A chaotic decision doesn't work.
Also, Caps just stares down Razor. He has the flash and says, I know you can't kill me. There is no follow-up here. And he called it correctly. Upset can't follow.
And again, this is the power of the Kai'Sa, right? 2-item Kai'Sa just obliterates this Otacon. Mickey's going to see it's happening, but there's nobody here.
OBTP top.
The topside counterplay is a single tower. And now Mickey might just give his life. Flashing over, hoping maybe to find the smite. It's not going to happen. Desperation already showing. Yeah, might as well. See a bit of uncertainty. Trying to cover for Poby as well as Mickey, but remember LeBron teleported in, placed a lot of deep vision. So G2 have almost perfect information here. Instead, just looking to collapse on his Skewmon, getting a decent chunk down. Slide back from Poby, catches him out, and they immediately descend on this Azir. It's a 3-man pushback, but it doesn't matter. Keep your eyes on Upset. He's all the damage remaining. Aegis Assault from Skewmon blocks so damn much. Another flick from Cap. And in the meantime, Oscar's just getting solo bullet on the bottom side. It's absolute devastation.
Carnage everywhere on the map, and G2 are standing proud on top. Well, that's the thing, right? If you could wait another 10 minutes, sure, maybe you can get this, Azir into a position he's more comfortable. Oscar in and gets a ton of items, and he becomes kind of unkillable, but I don't think you get there.
Blade. Decimating smash hits. D-mount comes out, tries to go back, steps into the bush, sidestep. It's going to remount in a second here. Now he's going in onto Upset, and he scoots his little boot out of there.
This, I think, is good. You can start to cut people off. You got Caps in a really good spot for a Weaver's Wall.
Going in full commit onto Skewmon. Lockdown is there. Broken Blade now looking for the re-engage. Poby off to the side, isolated. Caps coming in over the wall. The Azir finally backstepping, but doesn't have a lot of room to play. Now it's G2's turn to re-engage. Mickey backstepping already. Caps looking for the look back. Only connecting onto Poby. Hansama waiting, knowing he has to be careful with this cooldown. Broken Blade continues the retreat and just continues to hit people on the way. Flash up from Upset. Broken Blade likely to fall. Is he going to get the rebound? Oh, you get it! What the hell is this? Skarl finds his courage at the clutch moment. And Fnatic. Oh, there's just not enough courage in the world for this team.
That's the changes right there, baby! Broken Blade on sub 100 HP gets remounted, gets the kills, and skedaddles on back towards the Baron.
I don't even... What is this? Where's Finn and or Azael to explain why is this allowed?
Is Finn available? Can we get a call in?
But G2 have just been cleaner across the board. 2 deaths for G2. Both of them LeBron, who's been playing incredibly aggressively. Broken Blade.
He's going to rebound.
Is he? No, he's limited. That was the limit. That was the limit. Skewmon now running as well. That's a big upsie. It shouldn't cost them too much, but it'll be a decent amount of gold back in the favor of Fnatic. When you're 10k ahead, though, I don't know if it matters if Skewmon dies. This is a little bit of hope for Fnatic, I won't lie, but Razork needs to get the hell out because 1 Q will kill him.
GA?
They get the barrier, too. Wow, okay.
That's 30 seconds until Mountain Soul as well.
And 3, but if you look at like Fnatic, it's like a gajillion on the opposite side.
Yeah.
So this is about the most dominant thing you could hope for, and it's looking damn good. Fnatic, though, determined to hold the objective. Mickey now retreating as I desperately try to pull down the meme graphic. It's gone. We continue with the fight. Oscar and not going to be able to make it out alive. So they get the Drake, but they're going to lose 1. Caps wants a little bit more for blood. Not on the right side of the wall, however. And Mickey, good sidestep.
I don't think he gets out of here, though.
Where's he going to go? Unbreakable. Looking breakable. Knocked back. Exhaust gone. Razork running. G2 might just try to push through the bot lane and end the game right here.
Yeah, he needed the power of friendship to try and get out of that, and Caps just threw a rocket instead. So now G2 moving in onto the bottom side. There's nothing in their way. They have no tank. They have no support.
Calling maybe to clear the way. LeBron just makes the combo happen. Hanzama now going in. Nice pushback from Poby, though. Keeps things going, but LeBron still damn tanky. And here comes Skewmon. Fletchin makes it look easy. Razork, because everybody dies in the process. Leaps face first into a pile of rocks, and it does not work out. Fnatic sent back to the drawing board. Blue side, their plan, their strategy did not favor them. G2 finding the collapses, the angles, the fights. Engage after engage in this game 1. One final fight for G2, but no doubt they're going to click this one. It's a 10k gold lead. Fnatic slaughtered where they stand, dropped in their own base. G2 dominant game 1.
That was a statement from G2. Fnatic, a couple of whoopsies here and there, but G2 were just insane.
That they were. Some roads lead to Poby. We just have to hope the road isn't labeled losing to G2. We'll find out when we get back after the break. Don't go anywhere.
Very clear. Dive in onto the back line. Everything go. Everything enables itself and tries to snowball the team fight out of control. Whereas for G2, yeah, I think it was just the ability for Fnatic to try and play around their bottom lane was snuffed out by G2 really, really well.
Yep.
Which meant that we never really got that focus on mid.
Rob locked up. A lot of immediate CC. Extra healing coming from the Karma Flash for the wall. Razor just finds a quick kill.
Razork was having none of that immediately following that flash over the wall, and LeBron just caught out in a weird place.
Yeah, that was... So this could put Caps pretty far down. Does opt to stick around. Mickey pretending to be a minion, catching out LeBron. LeBron thought it was fake, but it was real long upset. Finds the kill. Oh, that is not the start G2 we're looking for.
Wait a second.
Caps, Poby, Caps. He's living. He's fine. Not even close.
Oscar needs to be careful, though. That's 15% max HP damage on Broken Blade's ultimates. They found these like tiny little windows they can operate on, and then are like here that they're trying to capitalize on.
Poby, knock up. Skewmon ready to fall. W flash forward. Poby able to go back. The Cyclone coming in, and Caps might be the one in trouble. Skewmon going to try to finish the kill on the Poby, but the Bear looking to body block. Wind becomes lightning. Down he goes, and Skewmon's still going. Bear backing him up, though, means it's favoring Razork. There's the deadly flourish from Upset just in time. Razork monkeying around to the top side, with Skewmon walking away, a blinking health bar. There's no way. Razork goes in, finds the kill, the tower back, but Razork will make it out.
Great turnaround, but there's just no real way for him to take these fights when you've got 2 mid-jungle key ultimates down.
Yeah, difficult, right? They do get the kills topside, but doesn't transition into the objective. Now the TP down from Oscar. Razork wandering in. Broken Blade still in the area. Mickey forced out in mid lane. Broken Blade keeping it.
I think it was a misclick.
That might have been a misclick. Wrong tunnel. Now he's running. The curtains have been called. The footwork is fancy. He's schmoving.
The
TP! Is he out? Yes, he is! Well, credit to be...
Because you can see the call from G2 was, oh, they've TP'd Oscar and then we'll just go for the top tier 1.
Yep.
And then BB was like, that sounds great. I'm going in. Oh, wait.
Might not have been intentional. Oscar in and going all out. He's not going to yield, but he might have to pretty soon here. Caps good sidestep. Oscar now in trouble, flashing back. Q3 ready to go. All of G2 retreating because they see Poby on the way. Pull back onto Skewmon is good. All right.
There's a lot of sounds coming.
There's a lot of... I can't tell which one is the one spamming the emotes. It's either Mickey or Razork, but Mickey's now been caught out. Flashback, ulti, blocking up Skewman. But now it's Caps on the way and looking to save the day as Razork just spins his way the hell out of there. But it's TP. Oh, no. Going in. That was... Oh, God. Poby, that was not it. Hanzama now on the chase. Ulti not available, doesn't need it. Razork caught out as well. Flashing, trying desperately to make it away. That was, yeah. In honor of Kobe, that TP sucked. That was real
TP
bad.
That was not.
That was bad.
Less than ideal.
That was not it.
The mid tower, G2 still play the long game, understanding that the waves are actually the more important part. So Dragon goes across.
Yeah.
Or getting wave states, and G2 just call your bluff.
And again, this is just going to be a massive swing. It's going to be feats. It's going to be a giant influx of flowers and XP. Mickey standing still, playing with the tremor sense here as they walk away. And for the second game, it's just G2 walking in and taking it. Fnatic not veterans with tons of playmaking potential in this game. So all it would take is one big fight, or perhaps a deadly flourish as Poby kicks things off, and this time to find the kill. They burned a lot of ultimates there, but what's the conversion? What is the play?
Next Dragon, and you now have no flash on Poby. Like, yes, it was nice to get a pick, but the pick doesn't really amount to anything, although Caps, yeah, phase rush out.
Going. Yep.
So,
Skewmon still stepping up here. Now going to ulti. Ulti coming from Hansama. Backstep from Razork. Skewmon still going. This man does not care. Flash back in. Gonna try and turn the fight. Razork finding the kill onto the jungler, but G2 just shepherding them, knowing they're faster, using those tunnels beautifully, and Razork just got nowhere to go. True damage from Broken Blade to get it done.
And double TP from LeBron and Caps. I think they want to look for the tier 2 on the top side off this wave.
Yeah. The good news is, though G2 were able to get positioning, it was only positioning around the next Drake. Of course, Hexexel is terrifying, as is Broken Blade. Can't ulti to reach that tower aggro. Caps on the way down too. Poby trying to run as fast as he can, getting away. That's the taunt coming in. In the meantime, Broken Blade waiting for the reset, but Poby getting lower and lower. LeBron waiting. The Mantra Q coming in. The shield from Oscar trying to protect, but Broken Blade just keeps going. Now he's looking for the tunnel, trying to make the quick escape, as Caps has already been caught up and potentially locked down. In the meantime, Skewmon sprinting up to the Baron, trying to get vision control back, knowing they may have bit off more than they can chew. Razork still going in. Knock up onto Broken Blade, denies one tunnel, but he's just got another one.
The secret tunnels are everywhere. Look towards the gold, but it's just the way G2 are playing the map is better.
And the pressure is just so in favor of G2. They're getting ward set up first. Vision so easy, and again, 2-0-0, good scoreline for Broken Blade, but I just can't sing this guy's praises enough. This Rek'Sai has done an unreasonable amount of work this game, and just having Oscar has just not been able to participate. That last fight was the closest he got, and Broken Blade is just solo killing the tower. Meanwhile, TP in the mid lane. Poby definitely trying to turn something back. Stun, ready to go. Only hits one!
Fnatic have to run for the hills.
Now backing up. Broken Blade just steps back. Overcommitted there for a bit. Captive audience onto Broken Blade, but they don't really have the damage. Poby no longer in the fight. Fighting a man down. Hansama, no ulti. Broken Blade, no ulti. Maybe Fnatic feel like they can get something. But G2, just by walking to the Baron, can force Fnatic to respond.
Fnatic need vision. There is one blue ward available, and G2 are on towards the objective. Caps hiding out of vision.
Waiting. Off to the side. Ready to taunt in. Taunt down. Razork backstepping. But Broken Blade can just find him. Wait for the knockup. Hansama and Skewmon taking a decent amount of time to finish the objective. Upset looking for an angle, but he's standing on a ward. LeBron ready to go forward. Skewmon in. Broken Blade stepping up. Knock up there. Mickey gonna use it defensively. Slowly Broken Blade's being chipped away, but it's just not nearly enough damage. He's still standing tall. G2 continue to find the angles. The taunt connecting onto Razork. Down goes Fnatic's jungler. Fnatic forced out of the pit. Poby is finally here, but it's too damn late.
They've already fallen. G2 peel off the Baron immediately.
He's unkillable. There you go, there's Baron.
The unkillable Demon Queen in the mid lane. It would actually turn out.
I can see it even if I believed in Poby. But this level of dominance, Rob, I was not prepared.
But this is so sick to see from G2.
Yeah.
Like when you look back at winter and spring, it was kind of how is it working? How's it going? As Mickey.
Skewmon goes in. Might just keep chasing Poby.
He's going to kill Poby.
Oh my god, Poby dies too. Is everybody going to die? Not Broken Blade.
No, Broken Blade does not die. Yeah. He's going to stay at a
what Fnatic can do. They don't have good wave clear. That is the other awkward thing. There's an IE finally for Upset, but it's not going to help him kill Broken Blade.
But even if you dive in, who are you getting here? Well, we're about to find out. 3
members is what he's going to be able to get, but Caps is already ready with a disengage. Ultimate, the rest of the team isn't in a position to follow up. Poby drops the bear, but the bear does not matter. This is not a Michelin star restaurant. It's an absolute slaughter. And again, here comes Broken Blade to keep the pressure going. Tunnels there. Doesn't even need to go through the mountain. He's happy just going through Fnatic. G2, effortless on the final push, denying any follow-up on the engage, but now the curtain call comes out. Upset safe in the base. Third bullet going wide. Fourth will connect on the LeBron, but it's not enough to get the kill. G2, they take too much time here, and it probably won't matter. Instant engage, down they go. Broken Blade laughing all the way to the bank on that one. An ace and an end. G2 obliterate Fnatic.
That was incredible from G2. Control from start to finish, never overextending. This is the G2 that we feared would come back to the LEC, and by God are they back.
Yeah. Of course, an impressive stuff. We'll see if Fnatic can rally, right? The first really big challenge, a playoffs preview. They wouldn't face each other in the first round, but